What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. Achievement hunting, achievement fishing, I guess. Let's continue our game here. We're gonna finish it up. The horror continues. Yikes! All right, we got so much food. I'm looking forward to buying something nice. We don't need weapons when I got these guns. Woo! Cleaning up. You find a woman in an abandoned town resting in a looted store. She's wearing a cleaning uniform. She wears these clothes because they're comfortable and stain resistant. I don't think there's an achievement for her. She is a rare character, but I don't know if she has an achievement. If she does, obviously we want to grab her. I don't think we've won with her yet, but we might have. And if there's no achievement for her, we have no real way of knowing except going back and rewatching a bunch of old episodes, which I'm not gonna do. I don't particularly like the sound of my own voice. All right, I don't see an achievement in either list for her. I think we're not gonna mess with our formula. I think we're gonna keep what we've got, and I think that makes sense. Yeah, you know what? Let's leave her be. Love the flash and text there. Makes everything seem brighter and happier. Berry picking, go to sleep. Thank you very much for the option, but no thank you. If everyone listened to me, we'd be in Canada already. It's probably not true. We got some gas, and I guess we don't have a car anymore? When did that happen? That literally must have just happened. Our car hasn't broken down yet, but the game knows it has. I guess it hasn't told us it. I'm just gonna click OK. We got some gas, so whatever. Very strange. We never got the option to do anything about it. That's probably a bug, right? That seems weird. An enormous army of undead. Yeah, we're gonna visit this trader camp. It's snowing really badly out. Go. We're gonna talk to him in a second. Firearms Coach, leave for now. We're definitely taking the goat. There's no question about that. Shotgun Peddler, leave him. Leave him be. Leave him absolutely alone. We don't care. Medical supplies. Even if I didn't have 29, I wouldn't care. That is not super important, and oh my goodness, 29. No thanks, Amir. You're not a rare character, though you're one of a kind, which is it's a little weird to think about. I don't know what he just said. I bet Canada doesn't even exist. That's a good point. Is the Death Road really as bad as the name implies? Yeah, probably. Army surplus fortress. Nah, I think we're just gonna get the goat and get out. Let's see who we want to give up. I am sorry, Jonathan and or Tagmar. Probably not and, just or. But one of you is going away. Who is it gonna be? Ooh. It's gonna be Tagmar because, well, he's a little bit low on morale, but mostly because of the shooting thing. I want to give Jonathan guns and just let him use them. So we're gonna go ahead and take his gun away. We don't need to. I'll let him keep it. Because I don't care that much. We have a better pistol than the Snubnose. I don't need his nightstick because we got the cricket bat. We're gonna get rid of Tagmar, assuming we have the option to do so. We only get 3 people as an option. We're gonna, oh god. The goat is startled by your full group. If only you had a smaller team. You're gonna milk the goat? Who should milk the goat? He seems ornery. I changed my mind. Wait. Okay, we have to get rid of someone before we can recruit the goat. I don't like that. We have no way of kicking anyone out. Can we just like right click on someone and kick them out? No. Team. No. Status. I really would like to be able to get rid of a team member so we can get the goat. This is upsetting. I don't want to milk the goat. Who should milk the goat? He seems ornery. What I'm gonna do is have Tagmar milk the goat. Maybe milking the goat. I think we've actually done this before, and it doesn't do what I'm about to say. I just don't remember. If we milk the goat kills the person who tries to milk it and replaces them on the team. Tagmar. Did you know that goats produce the most milk out of any livestock animal, roughly 300 times more than a cow? Also, the goat gores Tagmar pretty bad. You can't get milk from a male goat. I remember that. Goat gores Tagmar extra hard so he remembers this lesson. Oh, we're so close. His health is really low. Can we damage him anymore? I know this is like a stupid risk to take, but I want to try it. We need to explode him. Do we have any... We can't swap our gear out because we're not in the car. Or we don't have a car, that is. Come on. I can get a third achievement. It's possible. Let me just... I can buy a grenade. Obviously, we don't want a mirror. What was this lady selling? Firearms training leave. This guy's selling grenades. I'm just trying to come up with a way to safely... 12 grenades for 40 food, bringing us down to 18, and then we're gonna have to... is it worth it? Was anybody else selling explosives? Was there a pipe bomb supplier? I don't think there was. Hard to remember. Obviously not that guy. And it's medical supplies, right. Is there any other doors or anything in here? No? Alright. Okay. We're working it out. Don't worry. We're figuring this out slowly. There's nothing up above. No? Alright. I think this is worth a try. 12 grenades for 40 food. Do it. Alright. And Lank didn't have any bombs, which would have been really embarrassing. Those all went to the car, didn't they? The car that doesn't exist. Okay. Gosh. Darn it. We had an empty slot. Why didn't they just go to the empty slot? Well, this is quite the predicament. Maybe. Oh. Worth a shot. Yep, Tagmar's killed. Cool. Twice. Double killed. You can't get milk from a male goat. And it said something about him dying already, which is... I wish I had read that. It's a goat. Recruit the goat. Who should recruit the goat? He seems ornery. What makes you good at recruiting goats? It's the real question here. Probably an attitude, right? So TLB is going to do it. I didn't know that this was a thing, so I guess I really couldn't have looked this up beforehand. Let's try it. TLB. He joins the team anyway. He's got terrible loyalty and a terrible attitude. But, yeah, he joined the team. So we're going to get 3 achievements as long as we keep all 3 of these guys alive. Which TLB is going to be a little harder to keep alive now. But we do have tons of medical supplies, so hopefully we use them. Goodness gracious. Yes, let's hit the road. All right. That worked out fine. I love this running animation for the goat. That's great. And we healed up despite being on foot, which is weird. Close to the border. Siege alert. There's no escape. It's the hour-and-a-half long siege. Let's seek shelter in this cabin. TLB, you don't need that nail board. Cool. I doubt the goat can effectively wield anything. Lank is going to take 6 grenades. I know he's got his free link bombs, but I'll take the link bombs. That was weird. All right. And TLB doesn't need anything. Oh, we still have the metal boomerang. I thought we lost it. There. TLB can use that. That's awesome. Okay, let's start killing. Let's get inside, of course, where it's safe-ish. More food is kind of good. We gotta kill the zombies that are coming in through the door before they come out of the ceiling is where that sentence was going, but it didn't end up there fast enough, so oh well. Oh, this is actually really easy. We are OP as all heck, so I'm enjoying this. There is a really bad snowstorm today. Did I mention that already? They're plowing right outside my window right now. I don't think that that's being picked up on the microphone. I am on the second floor, which I'm sure helps a little bit with that, but it's really loud. I can hear it. I keep, like, I've every time they go by with the plows, which it's over and over, because again, it's snowing a lot. I think it's a nor'easter, which just means the snow came from the northeast, I think. Every time they come by, I think my computer is making terrible noises again, and it's just the plows outside. Awful, like, slightly faint grinding sound, especially because I have a headphone in one ear right now. Like an earbud in one ear. You don't really put a headphone inside your ear. That'd be painful. All right, I don't want to open any toilets. We've said already why. I'm glad I remembered. It's been a few days since I've recorded, so almost forgot that. Okay, and 2 outside. Is that just a knitting needle? Yeah. All right. Goat's got a nail board. He doesn't need it, but we're gonna hit the road. This is going really well. We didn't need to buy those grenades. It's fine though. We have plenty of food. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Really? Do they now? I mean, we are. Morale and random skill gain. Random skill gain is why we'd take that. We don't need the morale at all. But Link getting a faster running speed, I kind of want to take it, but I'm not going to for 2 reasons. One, if he's running faster than everyone, that's going to make things a lot harder keeping the group together. And 2, everybody's about to get a speed boost anyway, or at least pretty soon. We don't care about medical. None of us are hurt. If we do get hurt, we die because the end of the run is really dangerous. And mechanical, we don't have a car to fix. So morale and random skill gain, because what else are we? And we all got mechanical anyway. Well, 3 of us. All right. Probably tried to train TLB's strength, which you can't do. Last rest. We eat 7 food. I guess goat eats about as much as a dog does. I'm gonna drink some water here. We got morale going up. Dexterity increasing. That had 3 pages. All right. Everybody is moraled out and super fast now. Nearly at the border to Canada, the group is surrounded by seemingly endless undead. To survive, they must face one last siege. This is the final siege, but not the last battle. It's the 4-hour-long, overwhelming siege. Let's bring... Ooh. Do you still have... Yay, he still has the boomerang. I think he's helping out a lot with it, too. I think I'm gonna bring the bombs. Maybe use them. I'll bring the grenades. It makes more sense. There's 6 of them. There's 6 more for the final thing, and we used them all up. If we use any of them at all, which I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to use them effectively. I am afraid to use them because, you know, I don't want to damage any of our rare characters that we're gonna get achievements for. Remember to go into the buildings. We don't really need anything. Jonathan isn't even set to shoot right now. That's how well we're doing. I got some ammo, but it doesn't matter. We're a shoo-in for this one. I just need to make sure TLB and Goat don't do anything stupid. TLB dropping the metal boomerang is stupid. I don't know where he dropped it. I don't see it anywhere. He's holding a baseball bat that he can't use. So TLB might die, and we'll only get 2 achievements if that happens. But at least it's still 2. That's pretty good. It's better than the 0s we've been hitting lately. So I'm happy with it. Assuming it happens, we could still get 0 achievements. We haven't won yet, though. This is going quite well. There are so many pipe bombs, and yet this is like the one time where we actually came in here with enough explosives. Goodness, this is a lot of zombies. Oh, that's debris. That's blocking our path. Let's get out of here and come down this way, where we still have a pretty nice path. I like where those zombies spawned. That's perfect for doing this. Let's get our team out of there. That was pretty nicely timed. Not by us, by the game. Thank you. Thank you, whatever controls where the zombies spawn. Oh, that was TLB trying to do something when he can't. I see it. There we go. I just noticed that. I was looking on the ground for it. Turns out Jonathan had it the whole time. I'm gonna switch everybody up to either. There we go. I think TLB only picked up the bat because Jonathan stole the boomerang off the ground. The gun's working out well. He's not using it a whole lot because I think we're still in pretty good shape without it. And I think he thinks that too. This is pretty bad. I just think that debris on the top road is really gonna hurt us. It's very in the way, and I don't like it. We're all together. We should be able to keep them coming from the left. If any of them do find their way off to the right, that's gonna be a problem. And with these zombies spawning here, they might just do that. But again, since we're set to either, and Jonathan has some pretty good guns, I think we're gonna be just fine. And he is changing between them. I don't know if that's just because he is getting like an attack command while switching back to his melee weapon, or if he's actually, if the AI is programmed such that it can actually choose a better gun for a certain situation. Knowing what I know about how the AI works, it's not the second one. So, probably the first one. We had to switch sides down here, but we're still okay. We killed all of the ones that were coming from the left, and now we just have to deal with the ones coming to the right. As long as we can back up slowly enough, this should keep working. It's just when they all spawn like this that I do get a little bit worried. And just because TLB has already taken some damage. I really like the idea of ouchie spray, but in practice, especially when you have, ooh, that was so easy. Let's get out of here. We could probably kill all of those zombies and go get some sick loot, but I just don't care enough. TLB is all healed up. We're about to get the end of the road. Do you know how to sew? Because I'm ripped. He has the best dialogue. The end of the road, the border to Canada is just north of here. The group must cross the bridge and then reach the fort that serves as a checkpoint right outside of Canada. This is the final challenge. Good luck. Sardine packed mega cheese, nightfall. You can make it. We don't have to survive for any specific amount of time. Let's get these. There we go. Jackson has nothing because he can't really use anything. Jonathan's full on ammo. TLB still has the metal boomerang. And we are going right at it. Let's, start with just melee. I don't think Jonathan will feel the need to take out that gun. That's good. This is going really well. I think we are all set to get 3 achievements, and I'm very pleased with that. Barring anything completely crazy happening, this is gonna be just fine. This final encounter is so easy. I'm torn between liking that it's easy because we know if we get past that 4-hour siege, we'll probably win, and thinking that it should be buffed so that it is a little harder. But at the same time, sometimes we only get like 1 character through to here, and that makes it pretty tough. Maybe it should, I don't know if it does, but if it doesn't, it should probably adjust based on how many characters are still in your party. Does anyone know if there's any difficulty increases based on if a second player joins in? I would imagine no, but only because it's kind of there are certain disadvantages to playing with a second player, especially when moving through doors. And just like having to stay near each other and stuff like that can be really challenging. Jonathan, you're not a rare character, so as much as I want you to stay alive, I don't particularly care if you die. But if TLB is gonna take some damage, that's gonna bum me out. All right, pretty good. I don't know what to play on Thursday's live stream this week, so let me know in the comments if you've got any ideas. I'm thinking that we'll play a little bit of Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I do really like that game. I haven't played it in a while. I don't want to make it like an ongoing series, but I think doing some live streams of it could be a lot of fun. So I'll probably go with that if nobody weighs in with any other suggestions. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water before this last bit here. All right, here they come. We've learned that we need to walk back really far. The further back we go, the further back they spawn, I believe. Or at least the earlier we get to start fighting them. And therefore, the safer we are. Nobody's getting hurt by our grenades. They're helping quite a bit. I'm liking it. Let's try another one. That one's not going to help as much. Canada Robot is here, which means we have just about won. All right, I think that we can pretty much call it here. We have explosives, which means we could try killing that Prime Minister right now. But since you don't win if you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Let's just get our 3 achievements and get out. Victory over the death road. You've got a can-do attitude. Hey, congrats on making it to Canada. We're honorary citizens. We're here. We're about to unlock our achievements. Too slow to control. Da-na-na-na. And Goatal victory. One with a goat. All right. Well, that's all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, and I sure hope you did, please be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Both of those help the channel out a great deal. And I will see you in the next episode.